place here. Weird hobo hanging around out front. Yep, that's gotta be the place. I'm here for your books. Yeah, overdue. Just like your life. There we go. And we're in. Mana that the book restorer lives in, but who will restore the mana? Allergic to illusions, apparently. Hey, buddy. Okay? Book attacking you?
Go away. I mustn't stop writing. So many words.
You're not writing. Cringing. Well, I guess you weren't worthy. Well, we got what we came for. Let's check out the basement. Got any loot hiding down the basement? Hmm? Looty loots? Thank you. We have a double basement? Ooh. First. Sweet. Nothing? Okay. Not here then. Hmm? Cool look. I like that. Nifty. Well, the second basement was a little pointless other than the cool looking lamp. Okay.
The door won't budge.
Back to the university. We have books to return. Very dangerous books, apparently.
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale. Today
all the
only.
news that's fit for print.
Yo, buddy.
Tell me more about your book club.
We think that knowledge should be available to everyone who seeks it, unlike those snobs in the university library. So we have assembled our own collection. Every club member can borrow any book they want.
That's interesting.
For what it's worth, club meetings are every Thursday in the hall of the Devil's Reef Hotel. Come along.
I'll think about it. I believe these are the books you were after, safe and sound. Unlike the people who read them. Maybe you should reconsider how widely you share this knowledge.
You're starting to sound like the snobs from the university. Close-minded and arrogant. Nevertheless, you have my gratitude. Our unique collection is once again complete. I trust this will be enough compensation for your trouble.
Pay me, bitch. Alright, skill point. Two of them there. Okay. Guess I could take that. And where's that? Maybe. Use them a lot though. You know what? Much as I hate to do it, let's take higher sanity. Sometimes it actually does get in the way during certain sequences. Alright. City Hall, then.
What's your problem?
Your problem. City Hall, right?
Stop bothering me, newcomer.
Not bothering me. Oh, here's the guy.
Good day, Mr. Pierce. Bet you didn't expect to see me.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well, okay.
What happened to your eyebrows, buddy?
If you wish.
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Want to know what I saw? I saw a bloody newcomer rush in, murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
You're certain it was a newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me, Oakmonters know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can tell.
Why did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
You know I didn't do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an arrangement?
Are you attempting to bribe a politician, Mr. Reed? What makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old and so rich. I'll miss her dearly when she's gone.
Wow, that's a non sequitur.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this? I find my campaign hamstrung by a distinct lack of resources.
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could even remind me of whom.
I'm not gonna kill your mother. Grandmother, whoever it was. He does have a large forehead and a large... weird gaps in his facial hair. Strange.
How could you propose such a thing? Against your own mother, no less. You're a heartless monster. I won't do it.
Don't get emotional, Reed. Go for a walk. Breathe the salty air, then picture your execution. Perhaps with some perspective, you'll reconsider.
I doubt it.
Whatever you say, sir. I'll just leave you this bottle and her address anyway. And Reed, don't come back here after. People shouldn't see me with you.
Huh. Bottle of strychnine. Yeah, of course. What if I go talk to your mom and tell her that he wants you to? Huh? How about that? Ooh, marriage license. Alright, let's see if we can find that marriage license. Okay, citizens. Bud. Citizen record. There we go. Catherine Lane. Okay. Shells. Powder House and Orchard. There. Okay. So investigate, shall we? And perhaps not murder his mother. Well, I don't know what his mother's like. Maybe she deserves it. But that's not for us to decide. He could basically just be trying to trap us in. If he went and killed his mother, then he'd be like, "Oh my god, this guy killed my mother, arrest him." Again. Okay, corner. You okay, pal? Oh, this is probably it.
The door won't budge. Are you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Charles Reed, PI. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
Okay. How did you find me?
Are you serious? I'm a private eye. Now don't make this any worse for yourself and answer my questions. You and I look rather similar, wouldn't you say? How is that possible?
That similar.
I don't know. This is the face I was born with. I'm just as confused as you are.
Do you have any relatives in Boston?
Not that I know of. My family is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Just another of this town's oddities to add to the list. Why did you murder Johannes Vanderberg?
I had no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family. My sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage. I don't even know Johann or whatever he's called.
Do you know who's responsible?
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before. This guy gave me a gun. Will? Maybe. But I don't know if he was anyone special. That's all I know. I swear.
Tell me exactly how it all happened.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but my family... Poor Evelyn. They were gone.
You never thought to report their abduction. Why not get help from the police?
I wanted to call the coppers, I did, but they sent me drunk. I can't. It's still on the table. I've no guts to touch it.
I'll need to inspect the place where it happened.
If you have to, it's next door. I locked it so no one can get in. So I don't have to look at it again.
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
I don't know. The gang leader promised they'd be released, but they haven't returned. Please, I realize I'm in no position to ask, but can we make a deal?
Depends on the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered the blame. I will turn myself into the police and make this right. When I hand over the weapon, they will have to believe me, but I can't do it until I know my family is safe.
Right. So I rescue your family to save my own skin.
In a nutshell, yes. So what's your answer?
All right, I'll do it. I don't like it, but I'll do it.
Thank you. You're a better man than I, Mr. Reed. I'm sorry that I put you in this position, but I will make it right. I promise.
Okay. Where?
Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care
Yes.
of.
Suffragette Club.
So, the home of a suffragette, huh?
Oh,
Still
lovely.
has a wedding ring on. What kind of monster does that? There's a note in the envelope. There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off, at least partially. Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
I don't know. Who would do that? Who would do such a thing?
Some of the boards look fresh. No dust.
Freshly replaced.
Joy is really cute here. I wish I could hear her sing.
Not really. She looks a little emaciated.
Crepe silk and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn. Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood.
Or you cause it. Alright, well, there's something suspicious downstairs. I don't know if we can get in there, though.
The door won't budge.
Well, we said something about next door, right?
Damn newcomers!
This one? Nope. Other next door, perhaps, then. Rummage. Got a brick. Huh. Victim, not a villain. I don't know about good citizen, but does seem to believe it. I should just talk to the guy again. How do I get into your next door, sir?
The door won't budge.
Talking about this one down here. Hey, you jerk.
What am I to do now?
Okay. Put up.
Some of the boards look fresh. No dust.
Damn it.
This door will be hard to fix.
Oh, here we go.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
Harsh.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
Don't you dare touch my mom!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Why?
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
A gang broke in and kidnapped a mother and son. The latter fought back, knocking an attacker through the floor. And the rest of the assailants left with the hostages. How do I get into the room beneath us?
Why? The kitchen? It's locked.
One of Evelyn's attackers fell through a hole in the floor. Now, maybe I'll find something useful if I look around.
Wow. How do you know all that? You detective types sure are clever. It would explain the broken boards. I'll get you the key, and, sorry for the mess.
I'll get going.
Because of my amazing psychotic powers, that's how I know. Oh, there's the monsters. Damn it. How the hell did that last one miss?
Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him.
No, stop it. Let go, I'm being attacked. I'll wait for the shotgun.
Help me! Somebody! Anybody! Help
expendable, alright. Poor bastard.
Congratulations on your wedding, from Sister Peg.
Why is that written on the outside of... Oh.
That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition. Let's see what he's got in here.
What's we got? Say all evidence collected. Find anything else? Harbor. Skipper and E. Star. Alright, well, maybe this is not saying all evidence collected because you have to go to the other place. Well, let's go check out this new area. See what we can find over there. Which cult is this gang working? Or members of, for that matter. Really close to some other stuff we had earlier. Isn't that where the Mirror Maker's workshop was? Something like that? Okay, so here somewhere. Oh, it's the yellow sign. Uh-oh. Pastor confirmed. Gang in question the Yellow Kings. Gotta be, right? Yeah. Clearly it is. Okay, yeah. Some more of that. And anything? Rip off. Sucks.